Hello traders, this is Day Trader Matt with businesswithtrading.com doing the Sunday market analysis. And last week was definitely very interesting. I left this support level here just to show how significant it actually was. This was pretty much Sunday right here. The market came down a little bit. It did pop up. Could not get to 1900 and then it rolled over. So we had some excellent movement last week, and the market came right into that 1860 level and came down to 1859 and then popped off of that. So it was very interesting, that level. Friday was here. The market popped up, back down, and then Friday of last week, ironically, it actually came into that area and then popped up. Right now, there's a real clear-cut scenario on the table. It's either going to do one thing or it's going to break level and do another. So that's basically what I'm looking at right now. If the ES can hold over 1870 ideally, and it has 1868 under it, ideally I would want to see it hold 1870. On the first pullback, it could get down to 1868. But after that, after it does move back over 1872, it needs to stay over 1870. I put this box here with the arrow just because if price does move above that and it maintains holding above this level here, ideally 1870. I know I've said it a few times, but it is important. And the market moves above this area here, which is 1882 to 1883 half, then I do think that we're headed much higher, and 1906 to 1923 quarters are a target region, or it is a target region. So that's what I'm looking for on that. Should the market break down below 1868, below 1866, I do think that lows are going to be penetrated, and we're going to target 1842 to 1830. Mostly 1840 to 1830, but 42 is a possibility. So that's why I have that area there. I don't really expect this to hold if the market does come back down. If it breaks ultimately 1865, this thing is going lower from what I'm seeing. So I don't expect this to hold. I just left this here just to show, it's very interesting that it came at one point in and then popped off of support. I found that very interesting, so I just wanted to leave that up for that. But anyway, that's what I'm looking for. We're either going higher or lower, and it's a clear-cut level. It breaks it, and we're going lower. It holds above it, and there's a good shot it goes higher. So we'll have to see what it actually does do, and we always keep above. I always put charts like this up for the trading room members, and I think I am going to start doing a video newsletter. So that's another service that's coming out. So if you guys have any comments on that or feedback or something you would want to see, definitely reply to this email or put a comment below, or you can email me, support@businesswithtrading.com, and I definitely would welcome any of that. So hopefully you enjoyed the analysis. You can always comment on that as well. I definitely do encourage questions. There's no such thing as a dumb question. And one thing I will never do is, say anything like, oh, that question was dumb, or, I was once a new trader, and I once knew, I'm sure, less than a lot of you who are watching this video right now. So, I came from basically knowing nothing to knowing too much for my own good and just losing money, and then I finally learned after quite some time. So, I can totally understand, that some questions are going to be less insightful than other questions, but that doesn't mean anything. That just means that you're learning, and that's what we're all here for. So keep the questions coming. I love them. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Have an awesome rest of your weekend, and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.